I'm actually super glad. It left off where it glitched out.
The Portland Snowhawks are now on the clock.
Never mind. It left off a few picks before it glitched out. So Max Zernacho still goes to the Flyers. Thank the Lord for autosave.
Oh my god.
Anyway, the Snowhawks. Pretty sure they picked a non-user player, so like, even if they pick somebody else, it doesn't affect me too much. I'd rather pick
The San Antonio Marshals are now
it's
on
just
the
picking
clock.
the same players, so we are good. Have the Marshals.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
The same player. Hopefully, this does not glitch out again. Here we go.
You ever had that moment when you need to quit midway
The
through a
Cardinals
game,
are now on the clock.
but then
Yes,
you have
it
to
worked.
restart it and you aren't doing as good as you did?
Yeah. One time I won the final, or last year I won the finals in 2K19. Like the clock hit 0, but then it's all like, error, reported glitch, blah, 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 blah.
Reported glub glub.
Yeah, it's like
How
error,
does
error.
Trey Young get a board?
So I had to replay the finals, or at least the game 4. It's kind of annoying because like, because I've been like playing all day because I had 2K20. I just wanted to finish 2K19.
The Bills are now on the clock.
53 overall. Bad. Right now the Bills.
Go.
I think I know how to do this without even going to that screens. Yeah, you just push square. Why have I even been going into the screen?
The Giants are now on the clock.
Just push square.
Okay, you know what annoys me? You know how like when you do dribble moves and you sort of dribble into someone and they get the steal?
Yeah.
But then somebody else does that exact same thing to you and you press
Yeah.
X twice and then and then you get fouled. I don't understand that.
Alright, so looks like the first round is complete. After this,
The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock.
alright, now the Mexico City Golden Eagles are back on the clock for the second round. They selected Corbin Cheese Puffs with their first overall pick. Now let's see who they pick here.
The Orlando Wizards are now on the
Oh,
clock.
another great pick. A steal even. Matthew Gleamer. 93 overall quarterback out of Vanderbilt. Another one of my former old Madden players. Like the 360. And even from the Wii, I guess. Yeah, I made both of these in I made Max Zernachos and Matthew Gleamer on Madden 13 on the Wii.
That wasn't a first fade.
But I'm kind of surprised that he even made it all the way to the second round before being drafted. The Golden Eagles really upping their team here.
Jeez, good.
2 incredible picks. Let's see who the Wizards will select. Why do I keep gotta switch over to the Wizards. Alright, now let's see who they pick.
The Dublin
Taking a look at
Shamrocks are now on the
Michael
clock.
Morris. Non-user player. Nobody really cares. Got them non-users. Alright, Dublin Shamrocks on the clock, and
The
they will
Bills
get
are now on the
another
clock.
non-user player. Snoop Dogg was about the only one who didn't know if he would go in first round. That's legit what it says on like one of the reports.
Alright, I gotta go for a minute.
Alright. See you. Well, see you later. Alright, so draft analyst Jacoby has left us for now.
The Houston Gunners are now on the clock.
51 overall. Bad. Now the Houston Gunners are on the clock. Let's see what their selection will be.
The 49ers are now on the clock.
The projected number 1 overall pick just now going. I do want to take a minute to look at the draft board to see what user players are remaining. Don't think that there are that many. Quarterbacks, I believe that, yes. Joseph Tallman and Pudge Jones. I made a tall, skinny dude, short, fat dude, because I thought it'd be funny. And one running back in Lionel Messi. Wrong football, bud. No receivers, no tight ends. I think it's just the 2 quarterbacks that we're waiting. So yeah, there's 2 players that we're waiting for to get drafted before we just start sending the draft. Alright. Hold on here. Just leave that party real quick. Alright.
The Columbus Aviators are now on the clock.
The Aviators, who did they select first round? It wasn't a quarterback. Let's see, does it even show like players that you've drafted on their team yet? Does not. Alright, well, not 100% sure who the Aviators picked. We'll just pick
The Sacramento Miners are now on the clock.
I think I have an idea of what I want to do.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Jets. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
The Memphis Hounds are now on the clock.
Click on that. I was like, oh crap, I swear if this glitches out again, I'm gonna be mad, but very glad that it didn't.
The Brooklyn Beats are now on the clock.
Not really gaining anything there. Wouldn't mind if the Hounds got a few receivers for me to throw to, but whatever, you know. So Brooklyn Beats up now. Annoying sister kicking on the door.
The London Black Knights are now on the clock.
London Black Knights are gonna get just
The Raiders are now on the clock. The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are now on the clock.
It's not what I had in mind there. I thought it would just go to the end of the start of the next round, but that's not what it did, of course.
The Orlando Wizards are now on the clock. The Dublin Shamrocks are now on the clock.
I swear, if she does not stop hitting on that door.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Houston Gunners are now on the clock. The Columbus Aviators are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Memphis Hounds are now on the clock. The Brooklyn Beats are now on the clock. The London Black Knights are now on the clock. The LA Aftershocks are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Toronto Thunderbirds are now on the clock.
Here we go. Pudge Jones on.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Alright. Pretty sure that's every user player. Wait, did Messi get picked? Yes, he did, but I don't know by who. see who Messi got picked by. If it's a NFL team, I'll trade him off for that. But we'll advance to the end of the draft, I guess. Alrighty, draft recap. Let's see. Let's go through teams until we see Messi. Did not catch what team he was put on. Just kind of forgot about him. Okay, he was picked by, oh, that's pretty cool. So the Thunderbirds got both Messi and Pudge Jones. I think they'll be better than a lot of people think. Good lord. Well, but anyway, just look through the picks here. I'll do some kind of recap video later. But now I've got an annoying sister trying to break down my door. So that's all for this one. Thanks for watching the inaugural Virtual Football League draft. See you next time.